If you want to sell a product on Amazon, of course, there's a lot of criteria. 3 main criteria would be for the product to be competitively priced. Number 2, it needs to be an evergreen, as well as a non-seasonal product, something that sells all the time and is in demand almost all of the time. And number 3, something that gives you recurring revenue every single day, every single month. So many more criteria to consider and so many more things to look out for when you want to select a product to sell on Amazon. I'm going to be going through 6 different criteria in this video. Let's get started. First and foremost, very important would be to consider the product that you want to sell in the category that you want to sell it in should not be brand dominated. Of course, there are a lot of well-known brands that have spent billions of dollars throughout their history on advertising. And it is quite difficult to compete with these products unless you have a unique value proposition to whatever product you want to sell. So once you want to sell a product, look at the category, look at the keywords, and make sure that it's not brand dominated so that you are able to compete. Number 2, I'm sure you've heard this before, small and easy to ship. This is definitely very important now that we've seen logistics and shipping has become a little bit more expensive with everything that's happening throughout the world. But it's also very valuable and important if you want to follow the FBA selling model, meaning you want your products to be stored in the Amazon FBA warehouse so that they are picked, packed, and delivered over to your customers. So it's very important because having really large products is going to be it's going to cost you a very expensive FBA fee, number 1. And number 2, remember, you also have your warehousing fee, which is not astronomical, that you need to pay Amazon every single month. But still, having really large products is going to be a little bit hard when it comes to all of these things. Now, before I move on to number 3, which is the product should be evergreen, and let me discuss that a little bit more. If you want to win a free consultation call with me where we can discuss everything related to Amazon, setting up your Amazon business, or even if you are currently selling on Amazon in the Middle East, what you need to do and how I can help you, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, thumbs up this video, and leave me a comment in the comment section below. Make sure that you check out the next video after this one to know if you were the lucky winner, yes or no. Let's continue. The product needs to be something that is not going to be obsolete, meaning selling things that might not seem like they are seasonal, but things that have a short lifespan, such as mobile phone cases. As much as I like them, as much as I think they are fantastic product, but something like a mobile phone case is something that's not going to spend a very long time being sold. Definitely, as soon as the product is released, as soon as a new iPhone is released, as an example, a new model, people are going to jump and want to buy the case, but then afterwards, you're going to find a lot of competitors. Not only that, the demand isn't going to be as high. So try to avoid these products that might not seem seasonal, like a beach towel, for example, but they are products that will not last a very long time. Now, number 4, competitively priced. I also talked about this in the introduction of this video. Look, it's very essential that we understand how the e-commerce customer now actually shops online. And I'm sure this is something that you do as well. Comment in the comment section below if you do this. Do you price check? Do you check for products across different marketplaces? So if you live in the UAE, do you check on Amazon and then you check on Noon to see the different prices? Most customers, yes, 60% actually, to be accurate, do this. They check across multiple platforms to find the best quality product for the best price. So if you want to launch a product on Amazon, you want to look at the average market price, selling price that is, and try to see if you can match that, or better yet, be 20% less than the current average market selling price. That would be fantastic because you would be competing very aggressively with other sellers. Now, number 5, cross-selling. I'm sure in the beginning, when you are launching 1 or 2 products, thinking about cross-selling and cross-promotion is a little bit ahead of the game. But really, launching products that you can cross-sell, upsell, resell would be fantastic. So if you're selling, for example, bed sheets, Cross-selling would be selling bed sheets as well as selling pillowcases. So maybe in the beginning, you're gonna just launch pillowcases or you're just gonna launch bed sheets, but later on, further down the line, as you expand your business on Amazon, setting up a product which you can really add more complementary products to it would be fantastic. Also, Amazon will help you out if you are able to cross-promote your products together by creating the frequently bought together box, and you'll be able to increase your average order value, your AOV, which would be fantastic because you would be extracting more money from the same customer. Not to think about, not to consider also all the things that you can do online. If you also create like a custom landing page, all of those fun things that you can do in order to cross-promote and upsell your customers. So once you launch a product, once you decide on a product, have that in the back of your mind. Is it a standalone product or is it something that you can add to it complementary products? Moving on to personalized products. This is one of my favorite things to do. Purchasing personalized products and selling personalized products, I think, is fantastic. Now, the downside of this is you need to personalize them, so you need to have some type of facility and you're not going to be able to sell them FBA. If you want to learn a little bit more, I did a free masterclass all about personalization and talking, well, it talks about a lot of things, but one of those things is about personalizing the product. And all of the major brands such as Chanel, Dior, all of those major brands that are dipping their toes into personalization. If you want to learn a little bit more, you'll find the free masterclass linked in the description of this video. No product description, just video description of this video. So personalized products are fantastic because, they're personalized. You'll find a lot of people selling them. Again, they're not easy for you to sell because you need to have a facility where you're able to personalize these products. And you're not going to be able to use FBA since, personalizing, adding somebody's name on a chopping board, for example, or on anything is going to require a little bit of upfront work, and you can't send those products directly to the Amazon FBA warehouse, but it is something to consider because it is a very, very unique way of selling products. And finally, I want you to consider categories. Now that we talked about all of these criteria, what about looking at the categories on Amazon that have the most demand? Things that people are purchasing the most from Amazon. Obviously, all products on Amazon to a certain extent have demands, especially the categories. But looking at the categories that are most popular can give you an idea of what products to sell. So here are the categories that are most popular on Amazon.ae. As you can see, most of the categories are related to products that you use, evergreen, everyday products. Look at them, decide which ones that you think are good for you, and go for it. Now, 3 ways that you can work with the Amazon Sellers Society. If you want to learn exactly how to set up your own Amazon store from A to Z, even if you have no technical background, no e-commerce background, we have you covered with our Inner Circle membership. You can also have our team of experts set up your store from zero and help you launch your own products with sourcing, everything related to that through our Done For You service. You can book a consultation call with our team to learn a little bit more about that. If you are currently selling on Amazon, then you need a tool to help you manage your fees as well as increase your profits and reduce your PPC ad spend. Our tool, Sellers Society, which is part of Google for Startups, has you covered. You'll find some free training and some more information on our dedicated website, sellersociety.io. Again, make sure that you thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in another video with more information. Bye.